October of 2012, my two brothers and I spent the weekend at our dad's house. I was a freshman in high school at the time, and being tired from school all week, I slept in Saturday morning. As I was waking up, everyone in the house was up and ready to leave. I asked my brother what their plans were, and he said they were all going to a birthday party, and asked if I wanted to go. Me being half asleep, I said no. I was familiar with the house and knew it was always creepy, especially at night. The house is old and it creaks a lot, so I kind of regret not going with them. A few moments after everyone leaves the house, it's so quiet I can hear my heartbeat. I like peace and quiet, but this was eerie. I kept hearing the house settle and it sounded like someone walking around. I decided to play some Xbox with the TV turned up, and that helped a lot. A couple hours go by and I decided to take a break from playing games, and I wanted to get on the computer. The computer was in a small room next to the kitchen. This was on the other side of the house where I was playing Xbox. The room with the computer had a bunch of dolls in it, so that was pleasant. I'm on the computer watching YouTube videos, and once again, I have the volume turned up. A few minutes go by, and I started hearing something that sounded like a music box. I muted my YouTube video, and I could still hear the music box coming from the other side of the house. The hairs on my neck stood up. I was pretty scared at this moment. I just sat there frozen on the chair, listening to the music box play for about 30 seconds. I couldn't move. I was so scared after the music stopped, I just went back to my YouTube video. When all of a sudden my dad's cat jumps out from around the corner and scared the living daylights out of me. It took me a good 5 minutes to get my heart rate back down. I kept having to distract myself from the creepy sounds of the house, so I stayed on the computer some more, watching YouTube videos with the volume up. I kept hoping over and over they would be back soon. Moments go by and I lose control of the mouse on my computer. The mouse was moving all over the screen, but I wasn't touching it. I was really confused as to what was happening, so I sat back in my chair and I was watching the mouse move all over the screen. Then the mouse slowly moves towards the search bar. It types, "You will die." At this moment, I lost it and grabbed some of my belongings and just went outside and waited for my family to get back home. All the spooky sounds in the house are real. The feeling of somebody watching you is real. I still think to this day that the house might be haunted. However, later on I found out my stepbrother-in-law was playing a prank on me with taking control of the computer.